Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, happy day for we all. My name is Syahrul Ramadhana. I'm a third semester student of English Education Faculty from the Islamic University of Kalimantan, Muhammad Arsyad Al-Banjari, Banjarmasin. So today in this video, I'd like to explain you about one of topic called need analysis. So what is that like the need analysis? So let's dive deeper about it. Well, before designing a language course, what important question must be answered for the teacher or for the owner who become the tutor? What do learners really need? So that is where needs analysis comes in. So let's cut and slice about it. First of all, what is needs analysis? Need analysis focuses on the goals and content of a language course. It examines what learners already know and what they still need to learn, so the course becomes relevant, useful, and effective for the learners' progress in learning English. So the second, the types of needs. The types of need has three types. Number one, necessities. What learners must be able to do with the language. So for example, writing exam answers or academic assignment. And then the second type is lacks. Sometimes if we see the gap between the learners already know and what they need to know, that is called the lack types. And then the third types is the wants. These types, it is like what learners personally wish or expect to learn. So these three types is delivered based on the opinion from Hutchinson and Wallace. So the learners, they said the learners' needs can be divided into three main types. That is necessities, lacks, and wants. And then the third part, that is the objective, and the subjective needs. So let's talk about it. Needs can also be seen from two perspectives. So what is that? That is subjective, and then the second is objective. The objective needs, such as test result, language tests, and observation. And then the second needs, that is subjective needs, which come from learners' opinion, self-assessment, and the preferences. Both are important and should be considered in course design. And then the fourth part, that is how to discover needs. Needs analysis can be conducted using various methods such as questionnaires and interviews, observation and test analysis, test and learners' written work, and the self-assessment and group discussion. This method helps teachers understand learners more deeply. And then the fifth part, that is ongoing needs analysis. Needs analysis is not done only once. It can continue during the course through ongoing evaluation and negotiation, so learning remains flexible and learners-centered. It's not monotone, and that adjusts with the progress of the learner's learning. And then the sixth part, that is the reliability, validity, and practicality. A good needs analysis should be, number one, reliable. What is that? That is systematic and consistent. And then the second, that should be valid. It means focus on what really matters. And then the third should be practical. So practical means realistic in time, cost, and effort. The wise word ever said that a balance is needed, but validity should always come first. So last but not least, in conclusion, needs analysis is a crucial foundation of curriculum design. By understanding learners' necessities, lacks, and wants, teachers can create more meaningful and effective language learning experience. So that's all from me, my opinion about the needs analysis. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time with me in another video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.